toi, mais c'est pas maintenant. Ça sera peut-être l'année prochaine, je sais pas. À part ça, j'attends rien de spécial, moi perso. Je pense pas qu'il y aura grand chose. Après, peut-être qu'il y aura
Oui.
des quelques jeux qui seront bien.
Ouais, bon, on verra bien.
C'est...
Bon, là, ça commence 22 minutes, j'ai faire mon kawa. Bah, coucou Bandit, je t'avais pas vu
Ouais,
mon loup. Il y a mon
ça
toutou qui est
profite bien.
venu me voir. Ça va gros. Toi le plus beau quand t'es tout seul. Mais seulement quand t'es tout seul.
Ouais, profite bien, mon pote. Allez,
Ouais, allez, à
à
plus.
plus. Ciao, ciao.
Quand je reviens, je vais faire un kawa. On regardera ça là. Pourquoi tu veux faire des bisous à mon bobo Non, je fais pas le bobo. Quand le bobo il n'est pas terrible, c'est très jeune. J'ai des pieds pourris.
Hello and welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026 pre-show. I'm Kyle Bossman, and as you can see in the corner of your screen, we are less than a half hour away from the start of the main show. Now, pre-shows do typically exist just to pump up an audience before the real show starts, which, by the way, will have Final Fantasy VII Revelation. It will have Songs of the Past, the new Witcher 3 expansion, but the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show is special because it's stuffed with its own trailers and premieres. Enough that I'm saying it's basically a real show of its own. So, yes, please do be excited for the main show, Opening Night Live, coming in less than a half hour. But for now, here's a brand new game announcement.
Welcome, loyal viewers, to the Emperor's 99th Intergalactic Gauntlet. The weapons are locked and loaded. The arenas are hot, hot, hot. And for one lucky team, the Emperor's prize awaits! Now, without further ado, let's meet the latest crop of carefully kidnapped contestants, abducted from across the galaxy. Ow. You don't actually have a choice, but maybe these highlights will change your mind.
Encore un bon. J'aimais bien
Now
voir.
get out there and fight. Our glorious Emperor will be watching.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where somehow they snuck two Worms announcements into one trailer. Got a little 2-for-1 there. We have plenty more reveals to come, and this next one is for the most linear game with a 7 in it you're gonna see all night.
Some people ask, are we nearly there yet? While others say, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And the memories you make along the way. Those people probably also say, good things come to those who wait. Whilst for others, they say, fortune favors the bold. So no matter whether you're an early bird or a night owl, a fair-weather flyer, or an all-terrain trawler. Different people have different ways of moving through life. Maybe they're all right. Because everybody is trying to get somewhere. So whatever drives you, whatever your purpose, you are not the only one. Find your way. Train Sim World 7.
Wow, that family was really popping off for Train Sim World. I didn't realize it was like that. And if you thought that was the wildest ride of this pre-show, it's not quite time to get off yet. Wait.
Congratulations! You have been selected to build the next great theme park. Are you ready to become a tycoon? With a little imagination and a lot of ingenuity, you have the privilege of transforming these mundane patches of dirt into unforgettable thrills. Customize every setting. Hike up every price. And charm a whole new generation of guests. Just remember to keep the park running in tip-top shape, will you? So, are you up for this brand new challenge? Do you have what it takes to become the next great roller coaster tycoon? Coming soon to early access.
Animaux, ça? Ouais, c'est animaux. Celui-là, il me hype. Ah, si c'est vraiment animaux. J'espère qu'on va avoir une date pour animaux. Bah, c'est Pokémon en fait. Bon, je sais pas, mais les autres, on avait vraiment vu des Pokémon, là, les garde-voir, je crois. Ouais, c'est animaux, j'ai reconnu le bonhomme, mais. Sur le papier, ça me hype. Après, elle va savoir. Vraiment, lui, on dirait garde-voir, hein, c'est le garde-voir là, qui est plié, entre guillemets, qui a tenu ses mains entre elles. C'est vraiment le truc qui m'a mis. Putain, c'est bientôt! 16 septembre.
We all die anyway, don't we? The goddess made me when sky and earth were one. She gave me life undying. How dare you steal it? You were born of dust. To dust you return. So why do you fight death?
You had eternity, and you gave it up for what?
10,000 years I've sat in the dark, and I tell you this, immortality is a lie.
Are you afraid?
Better to die chasing the sun than to kneel!
I used to believe no one would die. Then everything changed. And I got scared. Scared that no one would remember I was even here. I want to be remembered. Not for who I was, but for who I am.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm a little upset at the moment because I was promised there would be no Bubsy in the pre-show this year, and yet there he was. How's this keep happening? But let's continue counting down to opening night live with more wall-to-wall trailers. So far, we've seen high-speed action. We've seen high-speed trains. We've seen Animo. So obviously at this point, you're wondering, where are the horror games? Unfortunately, we don't have any this year.
Un gameplay où tu dois te servir d'un miroir, je suis pas fan. J'aime bien les jeux d'horreur, mais ça, je suis pas fan. C'est pas la bestiole. Perceptum, été 2027.
I love
Non,
brave old
printemps
ladies. I think
2027.
that's an underutilized character archetype. It's nice to see Perceptum carry that mantle. I'm just saying there's some grandmas who won't put up with ghosts. So it's empowering to be that kind of person. Anyway, if you've been wondering what the team behind Tinykin has been up to, you're about to immediately find out.
Ah. Il a l'air sympa celui-là. Oh, ça me dégoûte ceux qui alors crachent les trucs.
Bonaparte says he brings enlightenment to the places he conquers.
I know some of these faces. Friends, comrades. Now their eyes are hollow, empty.
Un Soul Lake.
William! By the saints, is that truly you?
I'm worried, William. With those things looming. Don't know what they are, but they're not human. Not anymore.
The flame, it magnifies what is strong and valuable, destroys or omits what is unnecessary.
What will this thing do to me?
Only mad monarchs turn their kingdoms to ashes.
Il y a
I do not
Bayonetta.
think you're insane, William. But even if you were, madness may be the only sane response.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night. What the hammer, what the chain, in what furnace was thy brain? Did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee?
I looked it up because I was curious. All of that was from a poem called The Tiger by William Blake, published back in 1794. Which is crazy, because that's the first year they had a Gamescom. But back then it was just a bunch of silent trailers for Hopscotch and Knucklebones. Now, another brand new game announcement.
For years, these delightful stories have sparked inspiration for innovation. But the interpretations always fell short.
Illusion Island, j'avais bien aimé.
I found a way to not only
Battletoads,
save
j'avais trouvé
them,
trop dur.
but to make them even better. You'll have to fully immerse yourself within them. Be courageous.
What the hell is that?
Ah, c'est Dream, je sais plus
Does your
quoi, le
puzzle
jeu,
have a
non?
stupid name too?
You'll be introduced to friends
Yous may be ugly, but you sure can't fight!
and foes.
You just want tickets to my show! Wolves? Wolves in the den?
You'll need to become resourceful.
I don't know what your strategy is.
And resilient.
I also don't care.
These stories will test you. And once you've fully experienced all my interpretations, you'll be ready for me.
Ah bah, moral.
Oh, too good for me, are you? I'll have you know, I've been married hundreds of times to thousands of mimes.
Sometimes I like when a trailer just shows you its final boss. They just said, hey, here's this evil long-haired nerd. You gotta stop this guy. Mission accepted. Hey, welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where I realize there's been a lot of debuts already to keep track of. You might be looking for some help just to remember all these titles to add to your wish list later. Well, I can't help you. I'm sorry, you're on your own. All I have is more world premieres. Those were some big horses. Just a reminder, you're watching the event before the event. Opening Night Live is just minutes away, but we're about to see a trailer for another new game that nobody knows about yet. You can't Google it right now, but you can Google it 2 minutes from now. That's the magic of what we're doing here.
Tarif. qui est rigolo.
You know what's crazy about that trailer? The little dragon companion never talked. I don't know if I've ever seen a video game before where you have a little flying dragon friend who isn't wisecracking. That was refreshing. And now we're going to take a first ever look at a game for two-player co-op enthusiasts.
Grandpa, what was Mom like? You never talk about her much.
She was complicated.
Delivery for your special day.
Impossible. This was your mother's sigil.
What? How? Maybe we should see what's inside.
Des menottes.
What?
You're a little kid!
Can we start changing ages yet?
I suppose we should learn how it all works.
Want to change who you are? Just press a button.
Look at me! I'm a kid again!
What's all this now?
It's a treasure hunt! A birthday treasure hunt from Mom!
Or some kind of elder fraud. Where your mom was concerned, nothing was ever easy.
Is there any chance Mom could still be out there somewhere?
She's gone and she's never coming back.
I can't just ignore this, Grandpa. She was my mom.
Well, I'm not letting you go alone. Just no more of this age twisting, okay?
We beat every Oni in hell. Time to beat an Oni Musha. That means you, bud.
J'ai testé la démo celui-là, j'ai bien aimé. Bah, je te dis ça, elle a pas l'air d'être en français par contre. Je sais pas si ce sera le cas une fois sorti, mais.
Save this world. I won't entertain me. How about a little game?
Greetings, Oni Warrior.
As for you, I suppose you'll hear about that gauntlet.
You've been working ever so hard. And that's the time has come for the finale. I can tear you apart as many times as I like.
You need some more time in hell. You don't belong in this world.
Bah, il y a 2-3 jeux qui me hype. Celui-là, j'aime bien. J'ai testé la démo, j'avais bien aimé. Il y a un jeu, je dirais pas lequel c'est, que j'ai playtest, qui a été annoncé. J'avais bien aimé aussi.
Yeah, Onimusha just shadow
Il y a un
dropped
jeu
an
de coop qui a
expansion
l'air
to its
sympa
demo
aussi, mais
in the middle of this pre-show.
qui est pas en
Now, I
français a
don't blame you if
priori.
you're about to boot that up, but while it's downloading, we're about to hit my favorite part of this show. We're about to check out a brand new trailer for
Pour
the
moi, il y a 4
beautiful
jeux, donc, et
Mariachi
c'était même pas
Legends.
le
And
vrai
then
show, c'était un
immediately
pré-show,
after
donc.
that, I got to have an interview with the
Prometteur.
game's creative director. So first, let's see this.
Et il y a Elta Defy All God aussi qui m'a l'air sympathique. Ça a un peu à la. Comment ça s'appelle Ah, je vais pas y arriver. Un peu à la God of War et Phoenix Rising. Ah, je suis pas très fan de. Enfin, je peux y jouer, mais c'est pas mon genre de jeu favori, quoi, disons.
Madre Katrina siempre consigue lo que quiere, tarde o temprano.
C'est un. Comment ça s'appelle je peux y arriver là aussi.
No me hagas esperar.
Castlevania-like.
And now's the part of the show where we are blessed with a guest. Joining us now, the creative director and composer of Mariachi Legends, Miguel Hasson.
It's really nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
What is Mariachi Legends, and where did this concept come from?
Mariachi Legends is a pixel art Metroidvania, and it started with the realization that Alucard's suit is like 90% of a mariachi suit already. And so we started thinking about that Mexican vampire sort of idea, and we infused it with Aztec culture and Mexican culture. And so one thing led to another, and we have Mariachi Legends.
Can you tell us
on a eu
one
une date de
particular
sortie
element
pour
of Mexican
Animaux
culture
qui
that you're
sortirait
excited to
le
put into
16
Mariachi
septembre.
Legends that you've never seen before in any other video game?
My mom's from this town called Mascota here in Jalisco. And it's one of those towns that's in the category of magical town or pueblo mágico. This would be the first time a pueblo mágico is ever present in a video game ever. It's very Mexican, and I feel proud of it.
So how does this actually play?
We mix like fast combo action with
Le
RPG.
chat, je trouve
So it's
mignon.
like a Ninja Gaiden Castlevania sort of mix. You know, these combos allow you to get extra buffs. There's also the element of hunting for ingredients and being able to cook Mexican traditional dishes. And so that allows you to enter some boss fights ridiculously overpowered.
So when can people finally play this game?
We're finally ready to announce that
Il a
the game
bien
is
mignon,
coming next year in April 27th.
Thank you for coming to talk with all of us.
It's my pleasure.
Avril
Now, I've got
2027.
good news and bad news. The bad news is we're all out of trailers for this pre-show, which means that the good news is that it's time for the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Okay. Number 10, Gears of War E-Day. The E stands for emergence, but it might as well stand for excited for Gamescom. Number 9 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Netflix couldn't lock down the exclusivity. Number 8, Ananta.
Ah,
That's a game
ben,
that's like Vice
le
City.
numéro
but
9, je
also
pense, c'est GTA
anime,
6.
and also you have Spider-Man powers. It's never boring. Number 7, so far the increasing price of RAM has not impacted the cost of watching trailers. Number 6, we hid the word nooblet somewhere in Jeff Keighley's script and he hasn't found it yet. Number 5, a live performance of Guillotina from Eugenics. That's gonna be bonkers. Number 4, The Witcher 3, Songs of the Past. It's never too late for DLC. Number 3, Final Fantasy VII Revelation. You know, I noticed they haven't shown a single second of Aerith gameplay yet. I think they're probably saving it for tonight. Number 2, as we helplessly trundle towards an all-digital future, manufactured traditions such as these have somehow become a rare remaining live space to share mutual enthusiasm for games. That one's not really a joke. Sometimes I just get sad about stuff. And the number 1 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live is the pre-show is over. Oh, okay. No more waiting. No more anticipating. From this point forward, we'll be live in Cologne, Germany. Thanks for watching.
Je suis abonné à Netflix, donc si ça me le propose, oui. Sinon, je t'avoue que je suis à peu près sûr que je vais oublier. Vraiment, j'attends pas spécialement de jeu, honnêtement. Et le seul truc qui fait que je veux y jouer, c'est parce que je suis triste que ma fille ne puisse pas y jouer. Encore une fois, ça tourne autour d'elle, hein, mais donc je vais y jouer entre guillemets pour elle.
Guten Abend! Willkommen
Lui, c'était un streamer à l'origine. Il doit se faire humbler maintenant, l'enfoiré.
Are you guys
Pas tant
ready
mieux pour
for
lui,
2
hein.
hours of video game news and updates? Well, you've come to the right place. This is Gamescom Opening Night Live in Cologne, Germany at Köln-Messe. And the crowd this year, you guys are
On va
honestly
bien.
the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys are prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world. We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show. But yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019,
Après, comme je te dis, je suis abonné, donc je vais regarder, mais
you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL.
il y a que les sous-titres English. Ça me gêne pas l'anglais, mais je voulais mettre pour vous, quoi.
Last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show.
Son père est mort l'année dernière, juste après la Gamescom.
So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody.
Ouais, son père à lui, ouais.
Tonight, I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back. And Shocks as well.
Il a annulé tous ses rendez-vous et puis il est allé passer ses derniers jours de vie avec son père.
Another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures. And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi.
Comme premier truc.
Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine. Rayman Legends Retold. The Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day. Tides of Annihilation. The first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast. And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past.
Il va y avoir une extension encore sur The Witcher 3, que j'ai même pas fini le 2 et même pas commencé le 1. Et j'ai les DLC et tout. Je l'ai payé 1€, je crois, The Witcher 3.
From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell. In its way, the floodwaters spread, weaving calamity. Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high. And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause.
Oh putain, c'est un jeu Yoverse, ça va être un gacha.
The waters have ebbed, and all must rise anew. Still, the wounds of old remain.
Ah, franchement, le jeu est cool, hein, de Team City 2.
The walls held against the chaos.
Faudrait que je mette le chat sur l'écran. Le truc c'est que quand on me parle pas, c'est pas intéressant de me laisser vu qu'il y a le bot qui fout sa gueule. Mais genre quand on regarde des trucs de React ou quoi, ça peut être intéressant. Mais je t'avoue que je sais plus comment faire. Je l'avais déjà fait, mais je sais plus comment faire.
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies. Keep things whole.
On dirait un peu Final Fantasy XIV. Ah, je te dis, on dirait Final Fantasy XIV. Mais je pense pas que ce soit ça. Ça me hype bien, par contre, quoi que ce soit, ça me hype bien. Nodus Fall.
Pretty impressive. That was the announcement of Nodus Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for ONL for the third year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
This is it. These tangos are in for a surprise. Take your positions, team. Breaching!
6 on station. Let's show Cares that Rainbow's back.
Go, go, go!
The people behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger.
Send me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time to waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
J'aime bien les jeux tactiques.
On the floor, now!
We've got active hostiles all around, team. Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across all channels.
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fire.
On the floor, now!
Je suis en train de créer l'interface pour mon chat en même temps.
That was Rainbow Six Tactics, a new turn-based tactical single-player game set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation. Choose from a roster of 15 unique operators, each equipped with specialized gadgets, abilities, and progression paths that create new possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027. Okay, almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of Xbox. Tonight, we are returning to Emergence Day, the day that changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
What the fuck are you? Scorch the city. Seize the surface. Bleed the crown walkers.
Good to see a few more Gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion.
It's a fucking war.
The reports are still coming in, but whatever this is, it's happening all over the city.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those are my Gears out there holding the line.
Fall back now!
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under it?
Oh, shit!
We're Gears. We fight.
We still have our people. If we can save them, we save Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix. That's the plan.
Come and get some, you goddamn scrubs! Eat sucker!
There'll be no support. If you fall, we all do.
We do this together, or we die together, yeah?
To the end.
Gears of War, October 6th this year. All right, next it's time for Anata, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom. With 2 massive cities, you build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and mini-games you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Any last wishes?
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta!
C'est quoi ce jeu de con?
We're about to make our mark at the ACD. ACD?
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough, and the old workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
Meat Master!
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Meat Master?
Yeet Master.
Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere
Voilà.
town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider.
Je sais pas, j'ai fait le premier, mais je sais pas, j'ai bien aimé, hein, mais c'est pas des jeux qui me hype non plus d'un vin, quoi. Je vais pas dire que c'est nul, hein, vraiment pas, mais c'est pas mon délire, quoi.
Just you wait. am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home. There won't be traffic at this hour, will there?
This is Chongshao.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
What you seek is inside.
Tourist spy?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the Lingjing within.
Huh?
Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
Ça me hype, par contre, vraiment, ce jeu-là, il me hype. Je sais pas, ça a l'air un peu timbré, du coup, ça me plaît.
This is the most expensive view. Wait. Huh? Why is everyone running off? Am I really that annoying?
Ah, ils sont en free-to-play, ça va être un gacha
There
du
you
coup.
have it. Ananta comes out on January 15th, 2027. Now, we have so much more Gamescom Opening Night Live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. But yeah, I know you're waiting for it. But for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
Hey, Simon. Listen, I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
What I just saw in that footage, you said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful. They're all so angry.
Ouais, ça fait penser. De toute façon, c'est un free-to-play, donc ça va être même genre, je pense.
His death is your burden.
Bah, ça a pas l'air de marcher. Hein.
I have to leave this island.
I should have known! You betrayed me!
Now I understand. The price we paid. It's more than I ever imagined.
I can't do this anymore.
Il y a aussi version solo.
Well, my name is gone, but the waves will drive me on.
Je suis en train de me faire bouffer par les moustakoi, t'as pas idée quoi.
Where the wild winds bear me on. To choose the gamble of the gale, stumble through the
strength failed us. You failed us.
If only I was stronger. If only I...
You've surmounted countless trials to reach this summit.
This time, you will surely break the cycle.
You'll struggle, but you'll turn back. Face your fall, because that's the cliff I know.
If I do their dirty work,
Ça marche, c'est moi qui
I'd better
qui
get
les connais en
one
fait.
mode.
Je sais pas si c'est Mako qui lag ou quoi, mais c'est chaud.
Even if the end is written, I will walk the full length of this path.
Ça a pas l'air de marcher. Pourtant, sur le test, ça fonctionne, mais là, non. Faites une tonne désert.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy action-adventure game by Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion, who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight, we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
You have decided?
Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this?
Je regarderai plus tard.
Has devoured your home, and now it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
Until me?
I know not why you possess his powers, but if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere. Teach me.
Vraiment, je sais pas si c'est que moi qui lag ou quoi, mais c'est chaud. Oh, je me fais trop bouffer par les moustiques, ça me gonfle. Je reviens.
Beautiful, and if you're interested in wish listing and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL, make sure to check out the Gamescom Steam page. And if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list and in your cart, but a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now, to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Thanks, Chucks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind and for whom? Well, you can be sure anyone will ever find it. I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey through the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
Good girl. Heureux. Ouais, non, ça marche pas. Tant pis. Ouais, faudrait que je regarde mieux, mais...
What a beautiful and artistic game made right here in Europe. Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return with Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom. Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world. Take a look.
Ah non, ça marche pas. Ah si, putain, mais c'est là, quoi.
Little something extra. All right, now let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new sixth realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics. Players join Rayman and friends on a new adventure to restore peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
Putain, la Macarena, quoi, à l'aide.
October 1st, Rayman will be at the Ubisoft booth this week here at Gamescom. And that's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend long. Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess, let's just watch a trailer.
Les cœurs. J'essaye des trucs, hein, désolé. Ça, c'est une merde. Oh putain, ça fait longtemps que j'ai pas entendu cette chanson, quoi. Ça va être quoi encore ce truc? Bah, si ça marche pas, je vais tomber pour tout ça. Hein. Je m'attendais pas à ce que ce soit PUBG, honnêtement.
Explore breathtaking, strange worlds. Make a friend who'd work for you. And build your dream home together. You've changed, but that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
Bah, c'est trop transparent en fait.
There's a grain of truth to old legends.
On voit, mais c'est trop transparent.
Your eyes.
A brachia, 7 feet tall, fangs long as snakes.
A winged beast.
Can it be
a demon from the depths of hell itself?
Oh God. No, no, please, no.
Bon, j'essaierai de régler ça en off.
I gave you a blessing. I hope you enjoy my gift.
Bah, c'est surtout que ça va être encore pire les prochaines années.
But this one, he's different. The sun didn't take him.
Night after night. Day after day. I will strike him down.
Your every move sends a ripple. Your every word echoes far. Your every step leads to crossroads. All that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please! I'm so sorry.
No, no.
Very well then. Let's begin.
C'est cool aussi. Sur le 3 septembre.
Welcome back, everybody, to Gamescom opening night live. Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I'm very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones: War for Westeros, from Australia's Playside Studios.
The Iron Throne stands empty.
Putain, je savais pas qu'il sortait aussitôt. Très bientôt, Gunstalker.
Try to defend yourself.
The fate of Westeros. Stand with me! Is yours to decide. Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Yeah. How awesome did that dragon look? You know, I can't wait for this one. So with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
Begins, but the old shadows.
Enfin, je pense que tu te pèlerais bien les couilles au pôle Nord.
Searching for a pulse. Initializing reality. Loading a 233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors.
Mais l'été prochain sera pire, hein. Vraiment, c'est à peu près sûr.
Data streams active. Challenging community energy worldwide. Breaking the barrier between screen and reality. Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete. You are no longer
Clairement, ça fait peur.
You are logged in. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Welcome indeed, that's right. Gamescom has officially started now. Let's go. And now we turn to Exodus, a cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time, and search for the key to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists, soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
Let's protect our defense! Keep moving! Run!
Salt?
Yes.
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Want to understand how you see things, how you operate.
I hunt, you pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers that. But hey, we're getting to know each other. You local to Persepolis? Or you from somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Exodus, ça, non?
You have a most impressive reputation. We were surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time. From your planet? From your people?
I miss ocean, safety, home. Run, human!
J'avais compris, hein, je suis fan de ça. Ça sort 2 jours après mon anniversaire, ce jeu, Exodus.
Time is our great enemy. But we must always have hope.
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for Exodus. It is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027.
Ok, non, c'est pas après mon anniversaire. C'est vrai que les dates américaines sont...
Upcoming Warlock, Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke in Montreal, Canada. Please welcome the TGA award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here.
Tu devrais être plus maquillée encore.
Yeah! All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a
Pardon, ma
personal
réaction
quest,
était tellement
that
naturelle, je
pact
suis
is
désolé.
made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri
Ah, mais
wields
c'est sorti
magic as
tellement
she
naturellement.
explores the
Mais enfin,
world
elle
of
brille,
Darkhold.
elle est maquillée comme une voiture
This
volée.
is
Elle a
Warlock.
une sale gueule.
Let's take a look.
Have your deepest desires come true? Not the one that matters. Can you not do more? More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire. Dark and defiant. And mine. You and I through the warlock's eye. Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own. Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long.
Résonance. Je vois pas ce que c'est.
We are getting closer.
Yes. Closer to what?
Ah ouais, Résonance, Plague Tale Legacy. Il est dans ma wishlist.
I see it.
Bah, il sera peut-être dans le Game Pass. Ouais, celui-là, j'aime bien ce que je vois.
Absolutely not. Merely digging deep.
Ouais, j'aime bien ce genre de gameplay, puis il est joli en plus du reste. À voir si l'histoire suit, hein, voilà.
You're getting closer, Warlock.
Enfin, s'il n'y a pas Warlock dans le nom, par contre.
Raw magic. A means to an end.
Ouais, voilà. Encore une fois, en même temps, Warlock, depuis tout à l'heure, elle appelle Warlock depuis tout à l'heure, et Warlock, c'est sorcier ou sorcière.
Not an option scarce. What I need is here.
Ah, je suis curieux de voir ce que ça est. Quel lui a mis. Non, c'est pas Fable. Dans Fable, le personnage féminin qu'ils ont fait est beaucoup plus vilain que elle. Et même la patte graphique ressemble pas, je trouve. Bah, de toute façon, moi, Fable, je l'achèterai pas, hein, et je le ferai pas. C'est pas doublé en français, on le ferait pas. Ah, tu vois, Warlock. Je savais qu'il y aurait Warlock dans le nom. Je pensais pas que ce serait le nom principal, mais...
That was absolutely amazing. Wow. And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights, with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game
Par
on
contre, il va
the
faire chaud sur le
Gamescom
truc, elle aussi,
floor.
Abril.
Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Come close, and I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war. Set ablaze by a smokeless flame, and fueled by those called to fight.
Je le trouve pas sur Steam, Warlock.
Whispers on the desert wind come from those who are unseen. The Jinn. Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, united, until betrayal split their worlds apart. Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance.
Ah, j'ai l'impression que il va y avoir beaucoup de jeux de ce genre, quoi. C'est déjà le troisième comme ça.
Many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
La démo, il y a une démo, mais c'est que pour ceux qui sont sur place, je pense. Ça ressemble à Code Vein. Hein.
I'll leave it to you to make the dead speak. Nothing and no one will keep me from the truth. Not even the purists.
Il nous montre des pieds. Des pieds, des culs.
Any leads?
It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place. If greed comes at a cost, what price would you pay to bring back someone you love?
Encore un Monster Hunter? Ah ouais, mais c'est... Attends, il s'appelait comment le jeu précédent?
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series. And
Any leads?
That cursed place.
Silver Palace.
What price would you pay to bring back
Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro has always been a story about preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive, the cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins, but Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
Metro 2039 is not simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey, one that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling.
Un jeu pour
And tonight,
Despo, ça
we're ready
encore.
to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
What brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Novorite spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future. Monsters. And radiation. That's all that's left up there.
Pour une fois que Despo sauté, c'est incroyable.
But this... Humans did this.
Après, il y a peut-être lancé un live, hein, je sais pas. On sait bien qu'il se part comme un voleur. Donc...
Werewolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed. Destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed. What the fuck? I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the team at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest, but now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Hey! Stop!
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good? Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life? Eat a more sizzle. More sizzle, less hassle, more high.
Puis je l'aime pas non plus là, ce drogué de merde.
That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog, as it were. An entrepreneur and eccentric known for his diverse business ventures.
Ah, je peux pas me le voir. Putain, hein, les drogués, je peux pas les saquer, quoi. Ah, c'est Hitman.
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this? These internet-ass DJs.
C'est un drogué, donc je l'aime pas. J'ai rien contre lui, contre sa personne en soi, juste c'est un drogué, je l'aime pas. Et d'ailleurs, il y a un jeu que j'attends, j'ai vu qu'il était dedans, j'ai failli annuler ma précommande. Vraiment, un drogué. Je donne pas de la thune à un drogué. J'en ai jamais consommé. Mais j'en trouve pas. On m'a proposé hein, plusieurs fois. Littéralement j'ai des fumeurs de chouchou chez moi. Ah, ah bon? Dans ma famille, je voulais dire. Et ah, ça m'a jamais compris.
You have no idea how beautiful America was. I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream, watched her fall.
Il y a un jeu qui m'a un peu hype, mais ah, c'est Aion, le truc en voir, ok. Aion 2. J'avais joué, hein, j'avais bien aimé à l'époque. J'étais jeune et moche. Maintenant, je suis vieux et moche.
Reclaim the land. rediscover the lost technology of the old world. Reunite her people through alliances, through faith. But when words fail, might becomes the law. Ancient powers divide this land, and their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my
On
servant?
dirait un peu aussi, comment ça s'appelle, Mad Max.
Restore America, or burn as my foe.
Mais Rage 1 en tout cas, je sais pas quel 2, me rappelait un peu Mad Max dans le genre. Ok. Afterworld. Bah, ni l'un ni l'autre. La Gamescom a dit ta gueule, arrête de supposer. Voilà. Ça c'est Mural, bah, c'est fini je pense du coup, parce que c'est le premier jeu qu'on a vu là, Mural. Le Edge Twister, il a l'air cool aussi là. C'est un jeu coop. En vrai, il ferait bien de le faire avec ma meilleure amie, mais on n'a pas le temps, quoi.
That was Petit Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from HoYoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal.
Il y a un jeu qui m'hype bien, qui sort le 3 aussi, qui s'appelle Orbital. C'est un jeu coop.
Fuzzy neighbors, Shucks. You gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right?
Of course.
Players can pre-register now on the game's official website. Plus, the final beta test will be coming soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
But now, we are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's cat breed simulation game, Mutagenics, got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style, and yes, its music. And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina.
Il a l'air cool aussi le jeu là. D'accord, Artveil.
Say you'll be mine, we'll be divine. My paws were made for you, my claws, I'll see what they can do.
Je vais chercher des glaçons, viens, le temps que tu chantes.
This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come, let me play. Don't run away. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I'm coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the light. Stop running for a minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can window this whole affair. So come on, turn around. You're so lost, but you confound me with your endless run around. It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end, I think you like this little game of hide and seek. But when I find you, you won't even know your name. You run, but you don't mean it. You're afraid I'll be too good. In all the love you've had, you never had it like you should. My claws all see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come run away. Come let me play. I have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I am coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn on the light. Lie down upon my table, don't get up. You won't be able. Deep tissue is not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct. You need a rest. An addict, I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny. I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam. I'll notify your last. Can you run, but I run faster, and there's nothing you can do. 'Cause everywhere you turn up, you know who.
Give it up for these guys. Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Eugenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th. Stick around for more of O&L. Right now, here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
Shit, we got Xenos!
I once promised I would tell you everything about your mother. This is that story.
On joue un chat minouche.
She wanted to protect you from all the evils of this world, even if it meant losing herself.
Ah non, je vois ce que c'est. Amsterdam 1966 ou 1866, comme ça.
Was to spare you from the nightmare we endured. A force emanated
Non,
from
Alien, je m'en fous, je parle
like nothing I'd
de
seen
ça.
before. Beautiful and terrifying. My greatest ally, and the start of something far worse.
アメリカは単なる場所じゃない夢だ。バーボンによって午前4時を回っても覚めない夢。
C'est quoi, c'est Inzoi? Non, c'est pas Inzoi. D'accord. Là, tu dois le siffler à l'air, pas. Ça rappelle un peu graphiquement et au niveau du gameplay un peu à la con, ça rappelle, je vais pas y arriver, les Like a Dragon, qui sont, ouais voilà, mes jeux préférés, ouais. Vraiment c'est mes jeux préférés quoi. Bah, je t'avoue que celui-là, si je peux, je vais le wishlist. Parce qu'apparemment tous les jeux ne sont pas dispo à la wishlist. Showa American Story, ah il y est apparemment. Français non disponible malheureusement. Prévu pour 2026.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. Get set for Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey,
Maître expert et IGN dans la même phrase,
jump into
c'est un peu une
Gamescom
blague.
Epics on our website and claim your loot. Next up, Gamescom Cares. Our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is more than a single event, it's a global family. With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom Latam, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look
Clairement,
at
alors,
Stage
il sera pas
Tour.
dispo. Je vais me prendre des DMCA. Oh putain, Kickstarter, quoi. J'adore. J'aime bien ce genre de jeu, mais je suis tellement mauvais. Et j'ai pas la patience pour m'améliorer.
always wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game Crazy Taxi is coming back with an all-new
Putain, Crazy
installment.
Taxi, le coup
Right
de vieux
now, we
là.
have the multiplayer reveal.
Bah, ça, pardon, mais ça n'a rien à voir avec Crazy Taxi, le fait que ce soit un jeu de course.
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race. Our only hope, the Order of the Turok. Mystical guardians armed with enhanced abilities. The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of humanity's destruction. They must be stopped by warriors who will not flinch in the face of the Xenia menace. You are such a warrior, relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy.
La licence, ça ne parle pas là comme ça.
No limit to your abilities. The Lost Lands beckon you.
Turok, oh putain, Turok. Oh, le coup de vieux là aussi.
That's pretty awesome, huh? And right now, we are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
All right, Grabhounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home. New research options just opened up. Some might even help. And watch out for the wildlife. Try not to die.
Let's go!
Oh putain, le toutou. Moi j'aime bien les toutous.
Uh-oh. Later! Okay, this is becoming a problem.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Woof! Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
C'est un city builder mais Lego. Ouais, voilà. Je préfère les vrais Lego pour le coup.
Forward into the next shift and a brand new line of work. Into the places no one else touches. And into the future of dirty work done right.
Un jeu de coop, ça encore.
This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done.
On dirait un peu Swarm. Avec des nouveaux graphismes, on dirait un peu Swarm.
Built with the firepower to clean up the alien mess, and the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift. They'll keep the lights on for one more day.
Alien Swarm, pas Swarm.
The toughest crew on the contract. The last ones to leave the work site. The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminats. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
Voilà. Exterminate. C'est un jeu coop, c'est bien.
In the arena, glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
Déjà, un gameplay Diablo-like.
I will take what I am owed.
Path of Exile. Putain, le 1 c'est enfin release. Putain, mais waouh. Alors qu'ils ont sorti Path of Exile 2. Ah, mais ça doit être le 2. Ouais, c'est le 2 en fait, ok.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999. Now, beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
Les remakes, ça va aller, quoi.
The great king of Erathia is dead. And the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
Erathia must not fall to its enemies! Let us repay them 1,000-fold! For Erathia!
savais pas que c'était un jeu tactique, les Heroes.
The realm strains under a gathering storm.
Je suis franchement pas bon au jeu tactique, mais pas stratégique comme ça, là, mais j'aime bien.
Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its fate.
With that, now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director, Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shocks. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves, and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
I can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter, and our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point, and of course I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create a real-world difference.
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Awesome. Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
C'est beau.
Gardner guy going after the mayors? The city won't shut up about it.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Nobody sees him come out.
Il est vraiment beau.
Good with his hands.
Light on his feet.
Putain.
With vacuum cleaners. Come on, we can handle one freaking gardener. He's a ghost.
J'aime beaucoup ce que je vois.
Pacifist.
Tactician.
Artist. A lot of stories about how you operate, gardener. Are they all true?
Apparemment, je l'avais déjà wishlist. C'est paladin ou quoi? On dirait paladin ou Overwatch.
그날의 공기를 기억한다. 세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을. 시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자 전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 3명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께
Avec des bombites
비에르가 강림했다.
et des extraterrestres.
인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한
A
시한폭탄이
plus,
돌기
des
시작했고
bons Koh-Lanta.
나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위험 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있을까?
Cinder City.
Last
Pas
year,
content de
TGA
penser, mais-
revealed Ontos from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård, and now we've got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as well as the rest of the narrative.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick. But somehow, my dad did the impossible. Whatever that miracle was, it pushed him away from us.
Crumby, do you hear me?
Word of caution. Crombie's experiments can be active right now. Delegates down.
Voilà.
Hey! Please! I need to talk to you!
Elles sont flippants un peu.
That's it! My savior!
Hello?
Oh, thank the fates! Someone came!
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to it.
said?
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed. No! No! My body! No!
C'est bizarre comme ambiance. Ontos. Je l'ai déjà, oui, je suis juste en vrai. Je vais voir un truc vite fait.
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that, Gravhounds, right? A lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoo Punk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk.
Wow.
I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoo Punk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses too. Witness the wild world of Zoo Punk.
Ouais.
Ready? Let's go save the world.
J'ai vu le vaisseau, j'ai cru que c'était Final Fantasy, mais... Oh putain, le personnage me dit quelque chose. C'était dans Fist. On jouait un lapin avec un gros poing.
We're about to risk our lives here.
Is this the only way across?
Bratton, toss me there.
Get out of Marmader
Ah,
Village!
c'est une arme métallique, hein.
Quit it already. You can't even beat the rabbits.
Hands off, Trixie! Enough! It's a no! No! That's enough! It's the Legion! Brandon, fight! Partisans, stand united! To arms!
Hand over the spark!
Zoo Punk.
Come and get me!
This, the hope of the world?
Il y avait Killera à la fin.
Don't mind the faded decor, just ignore the peeling paint. This place was
Ah, c'est ouais. Carnogos à deux grandes. La démo est cool.
Bound by chains of family legacy, wrapped around your neck, making it hard to breathe. But he can ease your burdens, he can be your friend. Just take his red right hand, he'll make you understand. Whisper and poison truth while he assures you there are no ghosts at the Grand. There are no ghosts at the Grand.
That was a new look at There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical horror renovation game from Bristol, England-based Friday, Sunday. We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature collecting RPG.
J'ai pensé à un truc. Il y a un jeu qui est normalement à récupérer gratos. Tout Simone, c'est la idée.
태어나지도 죽지도 못한 채 얼마나 오래 홀로 떠돌았던가. 아무리 신을 불러도 그들은 끝내 답하지 않았지. 이제 이 윤회를 내 손으로 무너뜨리리라. 두려워 마라. 너는 이제 내가 되리니.
Okay, now I'm happy to welcome to the O&L stage a man who closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
Hello everyone. My name is Naoki Hamaguchi, and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution.
Naoki Tamagotchi.
Thank you. It's great to be back at the Gamescom to give you a glimpse of what my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer so-called weapons. Massive creature, the Cloud, and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final chapter of their epic journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver an unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027. Thank you so much for all your support and excitement.
Putain, c'est un clopeur, lui, ça se voit, c'est Chico.
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right?
The planet sees us as another threat to her well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors. But I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Taking down weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
We'll finish this together.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation looks truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time. All right, we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
I see a white wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower.
Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me. You can't just step off the path. You're one for life. And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
Ah, ils ont fait un remaster. s'il y a un upgrade pas trop cher, je prendrai. Genre un upgrade
Didn't
de la
say I
version
was
originale.
afraid.
Being of beasts. Delve into darkness and see the truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood, so we'll give it blood.
That's right. How about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right, well, now joining us to talk all about the Witcher 3 news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast. All right, Miles, you brought down the house with that news of the free remastered. This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month, September 29th. To
alors,
PC
Master est
and
gratuit,
consoles,
c'est très
including
bien.
Switch 2 and even BattleNet. Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals.
Yeah.
That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yep.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, added new animations. And what I like a lot, new finishers.
Wow.
And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself, a new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around, and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Jelenser. And here we are today.
Wow. Well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned, obviously, Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon, it looks like, in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah. So this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letton. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letton is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right. Well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes. So this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for, yeah, right?
Enfin, les
Just
extensions
giving
de
away all the
Witcher
free
vont être
stuff
gratuites.
tonight.
Et le remaster
Coolest
bah,
part of
s'appliquera à
Valve, I
toutes
guess.
les,
So, and this marks a great opportunity for
toutes
people
les
who have
extensions,
perhaps only
justement.
played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but this is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026, where we will celebrate the best of the year, crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Thank you
Didn't
so
you do such a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much for having me once again, and what an amazing show.
Third time's a charm. We're just going to have to keep bringing you back. I hope all you guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much. Good night.
Je vais voir ce qu'il me dit, mais à mon avis, ça va être trop tard.
Of Port Desire.
Je reviens sur le truc au moment où j'ai AFK là.
The game, the rest.
Possible.
Hear me?
What a pony divinity. Guess we had a little games come it's like it's animal.
Ok, bon, bah, j'avais juste raté ça, bah finalement. Hein. Et voilà, voilà. Bref. Ouais, en vrai, je voulais lancer truc là, comment ça s'appelle, Thinking City et continuer, mais je suis un peu trop claqué pour ça. Donc, je pense qu'on va aller faire dodo. Ouais, ça me paraît bien. J'ai pas fait de sieste aujourd'hui encore. Et papy, il a besoin de sa sieste à l'après-midi. Je vais regarder s'il y a quelqu'un arrête quand même. Mais à mon avis. Qu'est-ce truc? Pourquoi je. Oh putain, je suis pas sur la bonne chaîne. Ok. Ok, je comprends pas pourquoi, mais vas-y, soit. Ouais, de toute façon, il n'y a personne à raid en soi. Se connecter. Ah non, c'est trop bizarre que ça m'ait reconnecté sur ce compte-là. Ah, je sais pourquoi. Tu vois. Ouais, de toute façon, comme je disais, il n'y a personne à regarder. Donc, on va se laisser là. Euh, des bisous, la bonne nuit. Je vois Ceros en live, mais. Ah non, il a cut, hein. Ouais, voilà. Ça me semblait. Bref, bye.